Andy Crisp, Charlie Lubes, round one. My notebook, because I don't memorize shit very quick. I smoke a lot of weed. I got the weekend to do my background vocals, just trying to show a little support for Canada, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna lose a rapper today. Bars. Your delivery's basic. Your whole flow needs a facelift. Charlie Lubes on some gay shit. Who brings lube to a rap group but a prison rapist? Now his gender's changing. Genital rearrangement. You're a bitch, homie, face it. What the hell, might as well try out for Charlie's Angels. I'ma hit it like I'm Ice Cube, no Vaseline. I'm just kidding, I don't fuck dudes, even if they're queens. And that means you're a princess. I call you gay to your face, that's a straight threat. I got bars like gold, Rothschild type flow. Got dope, pills, berries on a roll. Staying baked every day, racing at a steady pace. Chase bank, trying to catch me, they know I'm getting paid. I'm good, and I'm better than you, that's why I knew I could take a victory from you. I'm spitting vicious heat at you, my aim's great, you're not good. Everything I said to you is true, I wish you would drop an impressive line, cause there ain't no test in mine. Don't get in line, I'm good. I'm the best great goat, I could take your soul and I should. Like Debo with your bike, I'm Leatherface on the mic, and I don't bite, but I could. I'm a manimal cannibal, and I'll go animal on your hood. Incredible Hulk Hollywood style, till alone I stood. Bars.
What up? Your boy Lubes. A lot of things I'd like to say. I'm gonna just let my bars do the talking. Brat. And I should tell Andy Crisp that he's a faggot bitch and I'd stab him if I could. He's scared to rap a cappella and wrote a love song for me instead, cause he's so shook. Him and Tommy B conspiring like this against me, I guess I must be good. But I don't sing motherfucking love songs, so it's time I come back to keeping it hood. Introducing Andy Crisp, a sappy bitch who flows so floppy he should change his name to Saggy Tits. Thanks for the love song and the subtle gay hints. First time in my life I've had to tell a bitch to back off. I'm in a relationship, cause I've honestly never said that before, even in a relationship. So let's face it, bitch, it's pretty clear to me that you live in your car. I guess on the plus side, at least you don't have to drive home after hitting the bar. And fuck all the drama, I'ma hit him with bars. Fuck you, fuck your song, fuck your car, fuck your nerdy glasses, fuck Washington State, and fuck that motherfucker in charge. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Bland, even though we're boys now, so I know we'll get over it. I can tell you're still bitter about that ass whooping, don't think I don't notice it. But here the focus is this hopeless bitch who should quit rapping sounds doper if his throat was slit. That's obviously a beating scheme you perfected over and over, so who knows when you really wrote this shit. It's still a sad attempt, like trying to jack off with a set of broken wrists. I'm so convinced that your ex-Lala was a ghostwriter cause your rhyme book has been broken since. And she told me that your dick was small. Another reason I'm not feeling your advances. Although it's awful cute how Andy smiles and winks into the camera. How could you sing like a bitch and not think that I would slam ya? They call me Lube cause I'm too smooth when it comes to getting in the vag, son. And in your other songs you sound an awful lot like an auctioneer. Which is funny cause anybody listening to your rap, it's awful clear Andy's got nothing to offer here. Bars. No fucking love song, no fucking wrote this morning bullshit. I wrote this after I was upset and talked mad shit on Facebook, then I wrote it.
Alright. It was about, 11 minutes after you just posted the last thing you just said. That's how recent this is. Just wrote it. You'll be able to tell. Andy Crisp versus Charlie Lubes, round two. Whoever the fuck this freak is who doesn't understand how music is made with music. Anyway. Lubes, how you gonna be a sore loser before you lose? Your brain's confused, Notre Dame, leprechaun, too much booze. You've misconstrued the truth of what music is, and here's proof. Now I'm making musicless music like you. But still better. I'd feel better if I just told Tom no. I don't beat on little crying girls, so why would I want to battle this hoe? The only battles I have with hoes are in the bed, and your girl knows. Followed her rainbow to her gold pot, then I got lucky like shamrocks in a casino. You should go call up Sino and ask him for something he wrote. You took so long to post, I won't be surprised if you don't. You're a poor sport, and this is your preferred sport. Doctor No Patience about to give this crying baby an abortion. Send him to the mortuary, make a song with a beat, and record it for him. His delivery's putting me to sleep like chloroform. Who is this fuck? This is some boring porn. Artist censors art. What kind of shit are you on? Oh, fuck up with that shit.
Up, your boy Lubes, round 2 versus Crispy. Let's go. You remind me of Prince. From now on, I'ma call you the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Car insurance. Kinda redneck though, considering most people won't say they live in a mobile home when their car is purchased. You going on and on about musicless music. Well, let me explain what the actual truth is. Battle raps aren't music. They're one-on-one man poems dedicated to maximum rudeness. That's what your boy Lubes is about. I know how to hit the booth with a smooth musical sound. When it's time to go raw and a cappella, that's when dudes getting clowned. Little Andrew, your second verse was pretty weak without a beat backing you. This geek ass for Lubes. That came with a love song, then some premature theatricals. You'll never catch me slacking, dude. Scanner proof is bringing back the truth. And I don't give a fuck who you are. I'ma tell you if you got a shitty attitude. Then I'll make you act correct, but known for putting cats in check. I never ask I demand respect, plus I specialize in snapping necks. You call me a poor sport when you the one who showed up in poor form, trying to reinvent the rules like a gavel or the ball was in your court. I'll take that trip out to Washington, visit the place where you parking in, then explode your mobile home. I'll have you shaking like Parkinson's. At this point, all my dogs barking. I just gotta say who the target is. I'm on that boss shit. I put a mark on him. That's when the problem ends. Andy talks a big game, but it's clear that it's all pretend. And after you take this L, maybe one day we can all be friends. Maybe. Not today though. Bars. Up to your boy Lubes. Just had a near-death experience hitting this bong. Round 1 versus Crispy. Let's go. First off though, you're right. I do look at your Facebook with that Snoop Dogg hate on. Fuck you, Crisp. I can honestly say I'm not a fan of this guy's. He reminds me of a bitch with all the scandals and lies. You can tell he's full of shit by those scandalous eyes. And anytime shit gets real, he starts drama and cries. So sing me another Drake song, pussy, so you can win based on delivery and flow, and take credit for another melody that isn't your own. You won all your battles based on gimmicks and think you deserve to sit at the throne? Bitch, I'm sunning you as usual, but this time you getting disowned. This the great up north, I stay reppin' T.O. Plus I brought sun into the game like I'm splitting the dome. Blue Jays, you need to listen to coach. I'll take Sun out of the game, then I'm sending him home in pieces. This guy messages me every day on Facebook. He's more upset than me that he robbed me. Like, come on, please talk to me. Your beef isn't with me, man. It should be with Tom B, pussy. He keeps on going and going. Believe me, I love rap, but to me this shit is just a hobby. You told me yourself after our last battle, you took over 100 takes and developed sores from sitting in your car, B. And by the amount you cry and whine, I can't help picture you strapped into a car seat. This little bitch could never harm me. He raps in his car cause he lives in it, or he's still living with his mommy. Fucking no strap, I'm still an army. Living like a Dawn, B. I stay twisting up the cron while all these women try and get on me. Well, when you tell me it's go time, Andy Crisp could get hung up like a phone line. I was bitter for a day, but you've been whining this whole time. Sure, you got a W, but it's not something you earned with your own rhymes. You stole Drake's flow and filled it out with your own lines. Impressive. And somehow that makes you creative? Not to anyone whose opinion is worth the fuck. I'm on a 7-7 mission to earn a buck, but I'm still vicious and pimping, so always got time to serve a chump. Every gray hair on your head proves that you feel like a worthless cunt. This guy could get split and dumped in backwoods, then I'ma just burn a blunt. I could go on for days when it comes to this slimy spaz. Hate to break your heart, Andy, but no, you're not Iron Man. The best you can hope for is to work at a laundromat with a full-time position as a fucking Iron Man, bitch. So go wash my clothes, ho.
Andy Crisp versus Charlie Lubes, part 2, round 1. Too many of you complaining you don't agree with the judges, which could be the reason why you having beef with the judges. You don't approve, but I don't see you volunteering to be judges. You'd still call me a cheater even if I let your own mama judge this. Last time I sang at you and you said it got stuck in your head. Last time I mangled you by landslide, the judges all said. He still believes he achieved a victory over me, despite the 3 judges who each voted for me. Remember when you apologized to me for being emo? Yeah, I'm in my inbox reading up on everything we wrote. He spoke on how he was my biggest fan till I started cheating. Beefing over the weekend, he's strictly a cappella. He don't like it when speakers beat him. I'm still better than you, this is how I do, I'm good. Great, the best, you shouldn't take on the best if you're less, then it's just an oily mess. I'm leaving beating his chest, trying to regress his cardiac arrest. He's my #1 fan, I need him. I pour some lubes on my fist and shove it right up his backside like a Charlie McCarthy ventriloquist act. You're that guy. He told me to rap fair, like with music I act scared. And little bitch shit like that there tells me I'm up where he's unprepared. It isn't cheating if the admin approved it. It isn't cheating if you use music to make music. You're just a dude that chooses to be a sore loser. So I know the group will still boo you even if I were to lose this. This hater got me hot about it. Fuck Charlie Lubes. He just burnt like a barbecue, cause I win and he hardly do. Here's some bars for you to study. With a study buddy, you need a tutor. Or go Google on your computer how to be a respectful loser. How am I supposed to respect this loser when he still won't admit it? I held him down with 1 finger. All he did was Charlie bit it. He said he thinks this means too much to me. Well, I'm sorry. If my entire life's passion is too intense for you, Charlie. Bars, bitch.
Yo, what up? Your boy Lubes versus Crispy, round 2. Got home a little later than I thought. Went to shower. And I honestly didn't even have most of this shit written because I feel like you do your best work when you're being creative. And to me, that's what creativity is. So, difference in opinions again. So, fuck you, Crisp. Totally called your bullshit. Man, I can't believe you were well prepared and this is the bullshit that you came with. You thought you were on a fast track to the top, but bitch, this is where your lane ends. I just wrote this after work. That's what having game is. I rebutted you when you spit first, cause you always on the same shit. Not to mention you a lame bitch and your gimmicks and theatrics are nothing short of shameless. You turn something that should be fun into a chore and then you make it not over rap, but over your ability to be creative. Anybody who saw your first round and considers you the favorite is the exact fucking problem with this battle league that Tom B has created. Cause when it's time for beef, this guy chatters and runs his mouth like some fucking wind-up teeth. Meanwhile, he's Facebooking everybody behind the scenes like, fuck this Lubes guy. Do you guys got some rhymes for me? I gotta give you an A+ for effort. It's clear that you really want this. Insisting I go first when your first verse was already uploaded and ready to fucking publish. Fucking faggot. Interesting slideshow. Didn't I mention before a battle this guy's always in need of his crutches? The fact you think you could even touch these is disgusting. I'll keep feeding you punches until you flatline on the ground or you just leave the discussion. I'm a motherfucking role model. That's why it's easy to sun him. It's clear that he's bluffing. You the type to tear up and say you was peeling an onion. It's really disgusting. It's good you can create hype because for real you are nothing. So listen, faggot, no matter how many online battles you win, we'll still always be in different brackets. This guy takes selfies with a filter, then titles them cinematic. Adding a duck face or a no makeup hashtag is the only way you could ever be an even bigger faggot. This guy lives his whole life on the internet, cause in real life he just couldn't hack it. In real life I'm a boss so I already would've slapped him. You beating me, that's some shit that shouldn't have happened. I'm a master carpenter who can custom fit you with a wooden casket. I'm the one in the fast lane and I'm pulling past this fake ass lame old guy whose first round was honestly just looking tragic. Fucking pathetic, really. I'm leaving at that, ho. Fucking just wrote this, yo. First take, too. So fuck you, Chris. Fuck being creative. Cause if it takes you fucking 2 days and a fucking all these videos and pictures and gimmicks to put out a fucking decent verse, then I don't know. Like, that speaks for itself, bro.
Andy Chris versus Charlie Lubes, part 2, round 2. Alright, Lubes, I'm Chief. I'm possessed with a god. You're possessed by a dog. I mean, you're bitch, and it's odd that you would toss an accusation like that like it's possible. I told you toss me your light, but you clicked his instead. I still hopped all obstacles. I won March Madness, gave Dave a large sadness. But here comes Lube to make him feel better, jacking him off with a handful of napkins. We ain't friends, we enemies, which is fine, cause you ain't who you pretend to be. And I don't roll with squares, now you tempting me to come visit you with a 9 riding solo like there's 10 of me. Got me feeling like Inspector Gadget giving go-go extensions. You're like a hoe with extensions, racking up dishonorable mentions. For that, I'ma grab the 50 cal and twist the long-range extension. Climb the Space Needle and clap you like the music that you prevented. Acapella like Boys to Men, you're at the end of the road. You just said it yourself, music isn't even your goal. Right after he told me not to inbox him, he hit me up like, yo, I love your flow, I can't wait to see how dope the show goes. Last time we battled, you were wearing the same clothes. Question in my home, it looks like you're in your mom's home. You should have her do your laundry next time your mom's home. Or have Dom Jones do it. Fuck both you bitches with Tom's bones. How does Carl have less drive than you, but holds himself with more pride than you? Be more like you is what you should try to do. Did you take my advice and have them write for you? I'm better than you, and I ain't lying to you. He yelling pineapples, he's rhyming to the beat in his head, and I said it's acapella or I am through. When my demon's done with my demonstration of creating quotations, he'll be debating the standing ovation I get for his mutilation. He's in denial, swimming in the dedication to hate. Seems like he attacks me weaker than he does his own reputation. He's hallucinating, tripping out about the confirmation. But I don't blame him, devastation usually leads to desperation. Bars, bitch.